everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do my own rendition on the anti-haul. Now, Kimberly Clark is the one who I first saw do an anti-haul, and now it just kind of blew up in the beauty community on YouTube. So I'm giving my full credit to Kimberly Clark because I believe that she is the first one that ever started this idea, and I will leave a link in the description below for her anti-hauls. But yes, I just want to give full and complete credit to Kimberly Clark because that's where I first saw the idea. So in this video, I will be sharing a couple of products that I personally will not be purchasing or repurchasing in one case. But that does not mean that I don't think that these are good products or that you shouldn't purchase them. It's all up to personal preference, and these are just products that I feel personally wouldn't work out for me. So don't be offended if, I say that I don't like a product or I wouldn't buy it and you have the product and you absolutely love it. Let me know in the comments below what products you do like, if I mention some that I personally wouldn't buy. I just want everybody to know that this is up to personal preference, and I don't want to dog anyone for a product that they like, or I don't want to start a whole disagreement or anything. So I will just be sharing my own personal preferences on these products. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first product that I will not be purchasing is this might be shocking because if you watch my previous videos, you know that I absolutely love Urban Decay. I've got a ton of their palettes. I love the Naked palettes, but I will not be purchasing the Full Spectrum eyeshadow palette. Now, I haven't tried any of these eyeshadows out. I've seen it in my local Ulta, and I've seen reviews of it on YouTube and everything, but for me personally, it seems too out there for me. Let me explain. The colors just look like something that I would absolutely never use. I honestly think that I would get this palette and it would just sit in my makeup collection for months on end, and it would never get used unless it was around Halloween or for some special occasion like that. But I'm looking at a picture of it right now and it just looks too out there. I'm more of a neutral tone, bronzy shade eyeshadow wearer. Now, I do have this Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass eyeshadow palette, and I will agree, these definitely have some bright pop of color shades. Just drop the brush, that's okay. There are some pop of color, crazy shades in this palette, but along with those shades are also some bronzy neutral tones, which I know I will be using. But when it comes to the Full Spectrum eyeshadow palette, it just doesn't seem like there are a lot of neutral shades, or I don't know. It just, in my opinion, doesn't look like something I would reach for, and I feel like it would just take up unnecessary space in my makeup collection. Now, moving on to the second product that I will not be purchasing. It is the Bare Minerals Ready Eyeshadow 8.0, the Sexy Neutrals. Now, I know a lot of people love Bare Minerals. Don't get me wrong, I have Bare Mineral products in my makeup collection, but I just don't think that $41 is worth it, in my opinion, for 8 eyeshadows, when I could be spending $49 or $50 and get 18 eyeshadows that I know I will love in something like the Peach palette or I don't know. There are plenty of other palettes that are just a tiny bit more expensive, but you get a lot more eyeshadows along with it. So that's my main reasoning for not wanting to purchase this eyeshadow palette. If you guys have a different opinion or you have this palette at home and you love it, I would love to hear your thoughts on this specific eyeshadow palette. So let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to chat with you. Moving on to my third product that I will not be purchasing. It is the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette in the Rose Gold edition. I've heard many mixed reviews of Huda Beauty. I've heard, both good and bad. But in my own opinion, it's $65. And yes, you do get 18 eyeshadows, but I just feel like I wouldn't use them. You get the 7 Chrome Press Pearl shades, and they look very pretty. But I don't know. I just don't know if I would actually wear these. Don't get me wrong, I love glitter and bright pigmented glitter shades, but I don't know, it just might be a little bit too much for me. For the matte shadows, yes, they are pretty, but I just feel like I have seen them before. I own them. I feel like they're just very common shades that I can find in other eyeshadow palettes that I already have, and for $65, I just don't think that it would be worth it for me to purchase it. That's very pricey in my opinion, for something that I'm not going to wear, and it also seems to be a bit like larger than what I would want, because it's already hard enough for me to fit, you know, palettes that I have right now inside like my caboodles and in my makeup collection. So this is just something that I will pass on, but like I said, if you have a different opinion on this product, please let me know in the comments down below. Now, the next product is definitely pricey. It is the Urban Decay online only Vice lipstick stockpile. Now, I do like my Urban Decay lipsticks. In fact, I have a couple right here. I've worn them in previous videos. My Matte Temper and my Matte After Dark, and they are great, but I find that these specific lipsticks throughout the day tend to get into the creases of my lips a little bit, and I find that I have to reapply it. I mean, it does stay on, don't get me wrong, but I personally like the Kylie lip kits a lot better. I have been wearing my Posy K. I don't have it on my lips right now, but I find that it is so long lasting, and in my opinion, it's just a little bit better quality than these matte lipsticks through Urban Decay. I still love Urban Decay, and I still will be wearing these lipsticks, but I don't know. $325 for 30 lipsticks. It's just, that's a lot of money. Due to my like previous experience with other Urban Decay lipsticks, I just don't think it would be worth it to me to pay $325 of money that I do not have on lipsticks that aren't, in my opinion, gonna be as great as like my Kylie lip kits. So yeah, that is the fourth beauty product that I will not be purchasing. Now, the next and probably last product that I'm going to be talking about in this anti-haul is something that I have already purchased, and I even made a video on it, and it is the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Water Resistant Long Wear Liquid Eyeliner. I purchased this a few months back, or I don't know how long ago it was, and I made a whole video on it. I will leave a link in the description below. You know, and I actually really liked it when I tried it out. It just seemed like it was working great, and it was just gliding on, that is, until it exploded in my makeup bag the next day. I don't even know how it happened. It's not like I dropped it or broke it or was being rough with it. I just opened up my makeup bag the next day, which it was like over by itself, and it had exploded all over my bag and other makeup products. You know, I took it back and everything, and Ulta was great. They returned it or exchanged it for a different one. And as I've been using it more and more, it just, I don't know, it seems like you can't layer it whatsoever. You do one layer, you mess up, you try to fix it, and it gets like all clumpy and like starts to peel off, and I feel like I should have waited to make a review on this product until I like tried it more. But like my first impression, it was great, like I loved it, but I will not be repurchasing this when it runs out. I am going to try and use it all because I don't want to waste it. But I don't know, ever since I've come across the Laura Geller Eye Calligraphy liquid eyeliner, it's just, the difference is amazing. I mean, the tip is just literally so much easier to apply than the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Water Resistant Long Wear Liquid Eyeliner, and it just lasts. And you can layer it, which is another thing that I really love. It does remind me of a Sharpie. I hate to compare it to a Sharpie because nobody wants to compare their eyeliner to a Sharpie, but it is. That's like the texture and consistency that it reminds me of, and in my opinion, I just like it a lot better than the Urban Decay Razor Sharp liquid eyeliner. Half of these products, or more than half of these products, have been Urban Decay, and that's shocking to me because Urban Decay is my all-time favorite makeup line. I don't know, I guess some of the products are just something that would not be worthwhile for me to purchase. So yes, this is my short little anti-haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't take it the wrong way and feel that I am attacking you for a product that you like or anything. This is just my simple personal preference on each of these products, or like my thoughts on the price of the products and such. So yes, I would like to give another shout out to Kimberly Clark because I got this idea from her. I've watched her anti-hauls and I absolutely love them. So no, I don't mean to like rip her off or, you know, steal her idea. I want to give her full credit because, yeah, like I said, this is where I got the idea. So link to her channel and her anti-hauls will be down in the description below. So be sure to check those out and, you know, let me know your opinions in the comments down below. I would love to hear them. Let me know if one of these products that I mentioned is something that you have and you actually like and you would suggest. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe for more videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will be seeing you very soon. All right, bye guys.